We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Nice right hook. Good counter punching. Nope, that hook won't score. The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. What a day it has been, Johnny, but finally now our main event, and the crowd is still...
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this, these fighters? This is going to be so hard, but so different.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Hook just can't find the target. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a double shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know.
Stumbling around in potholes. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Every time, and at some point, the corner needs to decide we have... Well, it's no secret who has the... And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Can't find a home in that jab. Nice counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. He threw a punch and just got countered. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. The referee not going to be happy with that illegal move. Back and forth they go. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is... Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see it up. Talk about a one-sided... They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. This may do it. Where was the defense? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And they figure out the combination to this safe. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. That counter shot lands. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. That uppercut does not score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That counter punch, a chance to make history. Pretty dominant round there. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And they figure out the combination to this safe. The straight right just misses.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter shot. What a massive upset this would be. Holding nothing back here in the round. Well, there was no... They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
With the hook. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. counter shot. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We may see a stoppage here. Well, we know they've got... And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Nice counter. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. A very competitive round here so far. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The straight right just misses. Oh, they got rocked. What a moment this is. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skill.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that... And there's the bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Nice counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Nice counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. The game plan does not... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Both men step back for just a moment. The defense failed them. What a nightmare scenario! How did they not? And it's okay to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Blocks that jab. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What do you see? Well, you can't do that, can you? His jab just got blocked. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Well, he is glad. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The straight right just misses. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
An illegal move there. The referee might need to take a point here. Oh, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation blocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He threw a punch. That bell. And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Beautiful counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. The straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
The straight right just misses. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They're in trouble. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
A draw? Ooh, listen to that crowd. Nobody's happy with that. Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were said were ridiculous. But these